First, it was a movie back in '88, then a Broadway show in '02, and now it's a live televised musical coming to NBC on December 7th, and that's tomorrow night. Joining us now are two cast members from Hairspray Live, Derek Hough, who you know, of course, as a professional dancer from Dancing with the Stars, and Garrett Clayton, best known for his Disney Teen Beach movies. Welcome to both of you guys. How are you?
Good. How you doing, Jerry?
How
about you?
Doing very well, thanks. All right, Derek, let's start with you. You play Corny Collins, the local Dick Clark in Baltimore. And Garrett, of course, you're the popular guy who's dating the most popular girl. Are you guys having a blast or what in rehearsals with this incredible cast? I mean, we're talking Harvey Fierstein, Jennifer Hudson, Ariana Grande, Rosie O'Donnell. Come on.
Yeah, it's full out, man. I mean, you know, we could even carry on with that cast because there's so many amazing people. But it's amazing, and we're so excited to share it with everybody tomorrow night. It's gonna be so much fun. I mean, the scale of the show is huge. It's just a full-length feature film and a Broadway show combined, and it's happening live. So that's it's nerve-wracking, but it's also very, very exciting.
Now, you're used to performing, of course, you know, live-ish with audiences for dancing. And, of course, when dancing goes live, you perform it in front of a live audience. But there's no audience for this. So how does that change the dynamic?
Oh, no, there's audience.
There will be an
audience?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Especially on the Corny Collins show. We have an audience of probably,
awesome.
what, 150
Yeah.
seats?
Okay.
We'll have an audience outside. We'll have an audience inside. I mean, there'll be audiences there. It's so much. I will say, though, the difference between Dancing with the Stars is because when you're dancing, I feel like, you know, you can mess up, things happen, but you can cover it. You know, with this, there's singing, there's acting, there's dialogue, there's... and also, with Dancing with the Stars, you're in, like, one room. Right. Here, we're in, like, 8 different locations, and they're not next to each other. They're, like, you know... 3 blocks away from each other. So.
Wow, so that's going to be...
pretty expensive.
Yeah, of course. Now, Garrett, I got to ask you, have you thought about what you'd do, and I'm not saying or suggesting you might do this, but what would you do if all of a sudden you have a fit of the giggles and you're live?
A fit? I mean, I'm going to live in the moment. That's what I love theater. I've done a lot of it, and for me, it's the fun of it is because it is live. My mentality, which I don't know if it's the saving grace in my mind or if it's just the way I think of theater, but if you mess up or you have a flub, I mean, 50% of the time the audience isn't going to know because it's, you know, it's our version of the show. So it could just be the blocking. Or if they do notice the mess up, usually the audience roots for you if you move past it or you approach it with confidence and you don't let it faze you. You know, I messed up and I'm going to use it and make it better. And I'm going to make it a part of the performance instead of letting it stop me. Yeah. So it's really exciting.
Absolutely. Derek, I got to ask you, of course, Laurie Hernandez, the Olympian, just picked up the Mirrorball Trophy. Are you coming back for season 24 of Dancing?
Oh, I don't know, man. We'll see. Well, right now, I'm just focused on Hairspray at the moment. We got another week and a half, and you know, we're in full force with that. That's consuming all of my mind and all of my my thoughts at the moment. So
yeah, well, it's a wonderful show. And do you think that the themes, even though it took place in the '60s, are relevant today, guys?
Oh, absolutely.
The themes are very. Yes.
Absolutely. I mean, I think it's what's wonderful about the story as well is that within the time frame, you know, you're going to see, you know, how things were and how things, you know, can be, but how things should be, really. Yeah. You know, with, you know, integration and just really just loving each other, you know, and realizing that we're all, you know, we all come from the same place. We're all human beings. We're all one. We need to unify and come together instead of being, you know, divided. Absolutely. And I think that that's what this message, the show gives, the message is.
Love is love. No matter how you cut it.
That's it, man.
Yeah. Derek Hough, Garrett Clayton, thank you so much for joining us. And again, Hairspray live tomorrow night on NBC. We'll be right back with more Daytime right after this.